one. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Tiene dos en el hoyo, sabrá nadar.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
El hombre se ha ponchado.
Now it's the right fielder, Tavares. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off.
Es peligroso Tavares. A Neuri Tavares. Viene picheo. Picheito como noble que está tirando,
One out, base is empty. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder.
Juan Lagares, el capitán. Por tercera.
Fouled off left side. Two outs, base is empty.
El capitán.
Foul ball there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Se lo acaban de llevar al señor Lagares. El juego 2-0 arriba las Águilas.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Soriano back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Soriano.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Lugo. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little.
That one ripped.
And
it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And it's a one-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next is the designated hitter. In the air, left field, Pinango. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So up next, Francisco Mejia. Check swing, no appeal. And that's in for a strike. Lugo over at second, one down. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Palmigiani Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Angel Ortiz, the next to hit.
Angel
And this is a
Ortiz.
big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Wow,
Fouled
boy.
off. He was late. Just missed.
1-1. Vamos allá. Línea de hit.
Line, and that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a good spot to drive in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lo que pasa, Gustavo.
And the batter now, Gustavo Nunez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pinango under it. Nabs it. And that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2.
Se están poniendo a tiempo ellos. Y 6.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Eddie Mejía. Por el Ciol.
Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that throw.
Yeah, Billy, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, but somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
And here is Harold Ramirez.
Le va a tirar esa, Barbarazo.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up.
Allá atrás.
And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Cesar.
Now it's the shortstop, Cesar Prieto. Doubled his first time.
2-2 el partido. Oh, mi Dios.
And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. All even at 2-2. Bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 0.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Bam, bam. El Boni. Pero
Popped
ese catch no se
And
para.
a foul ball.
El Boni.
Outside.
Boni
And now it's
fácil.
even 1-1. That one fouled off.
Oh, pero no se
Knocks
poncha el
that one
Boni.
away,
Vamos allá,
and
vamos
we'll
allá,
do it
vamos a ponchar el
again.
Boni.
There's a
Ahorita
swing
va a
and a
estar la
try.
pelota. Tache, no captura ese
He
hombre.
won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Viene el
Not
disparo.
stopping. He's
Wow,
going for 3.
triple para el capitán.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Boni,
Throws it away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's
Ahí
a
vienen
pure
los
stroke.
tiros.
Hernandez at the plate now, and that's inside. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Va a pisar ahora, estoy cuidando.
In the air to left down the line. Pinungo sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great bat. Got the job done.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 1 so far.
Por el sol. Coge la muerto
Swinging a
viejo.
ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
José Soriano no trajo nada en esta bola.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging in, Sergio Alcantara.
Sergi.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Mátalo,
He
cara.
He's not going to swing that early in the ball.
In there safely. Man at second. Way inside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Robertson has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two
Por el
gone.
brazate del capitán enterito.
Now the third baseman,
Now batting,
Lugo.
number 21.
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now one out to right. Roden should have this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. The O's on top here, 3-2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lolo Sanchez.
Vamos allá, 3-2 arriba del 6.
The pitch.
Wow, Tentaquillo.
Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it.
Primer out de la
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mira.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab for the second out. And now the first baseman, Cordero. He's 0 for 1.
Por segunda.
On the ground right
Por
side.
segunda.
Sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches.
3-2 arriba los Tigres del Licey.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, number 26.
Number 26.
Dios. Domingo Leyva enfrentando a José Soriano por segunda vez.
First pitch misses.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. Grounded out his first time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Por tercera.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Angel Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses.
Swing blanco.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tercero otra vez.
This to third.
Comida la cal.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Escarra, Tavares y el capitán Lagares.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bonilla back to work. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And now the right fielder, Tavares. He's 0 for 1.
Bueno.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Falló su primer turno, para el center field. Wow, buena.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Wow.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eric Mejia digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
3-2 arriba los Tigres. 2 gente en base. Sin nada, a ver qué hacen.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Dieron 2 hits. Y no han podido capitalizar las Águilas,
And fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Wow.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Y la flaca, cuéntame de ella, está trabajando, se agotó los millas. Bueno, la bola.
Swing at a ball line to center.
Está pero en el guante.
Squeezes it, and that's the third
la
out.
vuelta. Tigre de Licey ganándole a las Águilas 3 carreras por 2. Un jueguito de fogueo entre dos equipos. Siempre tiran chispa.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman, Gustavo
Núñez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's the left fielder.
El Boni.
Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. anything can happen at that point.
Oh, la dejó.
And he drops it down the third baseline.
Vamos allá.
Bare hand has to
Se la
hurry.
bajó demasiado.
And very nicely done for the out.
Agresivo.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Por tercera.
On the ground to the left.
El cañón.
Tosses across the first. Inning over.
3 batearon, 3 quedaron. Batea Prieto, Calvo y Rodríguez. Vamos allá.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Cesar Prieto.
Oh, mi Dios, esa fuerza que no
In the
hay.
air to left center. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a big power threat. Lolo Sanchez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Bueno, se está lejos.
Well struck right field.
De línea se fue.
Going.
Esfuerzo brutal. Bajado desde la grande
His second of the year, and we're all square.
Lindón lo fueron a
It's 3-3.
buscar a ese señor.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
En el dugout. Vamos allá.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Digging in, Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now, Cordero. He's grounded out a couple of times. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2.
Ay.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Ya está durmiendo más, beba.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is number 35.
Number 35.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Cuidadito, este tipo
Next
es
offering
peligroso.
misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Gente, como le iba diciendo, lo que van llegando ahora.
Fastball is
Yeah,
outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
And down to shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So 2 down now, and here is Lugo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Lleva 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Se lo llevaron.
Got him
La
swinging.
Lugo es historia.
6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Gente, síganme lo que no me sigan, además denle like, ayúdenme ahí.
Now pitching,
Andrew Perez taking over on the mound. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Wow, hacia atrás.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Luego 3-3. La gente están sacando.
now batting, number 21.
Here's the center fielder.
La gente se
who's
está
0 for
sacando
2 with a
chingo.
pair of
Bueno, no sé cómo llegando, mi
strikeouts.
gente. Den like, suscríbanse. Ustedes saben, vamos a esto. Un jueguito de fogueo, Aguilas Licey. No, Andrés Pérez.
Outside with a breaking ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jairo Asensio is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. DeNoyer getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1. Wow.
And that is out of play.
Tiene primero el tipo. 2-1, ten el hoyo, sabrá nada. Cuidadito. Picheo buscando anatomía.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's
La
foul.
gare, capitán, casi.
Pitch misses, and the count's
Venía bien el
full.
bate atrás. Con una me voy, con una me quedo. Santana Martínez, dime. Línea de y del
And
capitán
a base
Juan
hit up the
Lagares.
middle. And a go-ahead run is on base.
La línea salvaje.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Eric Mejia. That's ripped into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Por poco pone nuevo la
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the left fielder, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Cuidadito.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And
siguió para la tercera. Viene el tiro. Viene el corredor. 6.
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later eights.
Están sacando candela. Aguilas Licey, un jueguito de fogueo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cesar Prieto.
Mira qué línea se lleva.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Señores, den like, síganme los que no me siguen. Vamos a esto. Ayúdenme ahí. Aguilas Vs hoy, jueguito de fogueo.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be number 26.
Sigue la lomita el señor José Soriano. Strike one.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Wow, fly.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
2-1, ten el hoyo Leiva esa. ¿Habrá nada? No tira esta recta ahí que hay. No, no ten eso, Leiva, de tirar ya eso.
Outside low. It's 2-2.
Lo llevaron.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Mejia at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that sliding it moved to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Por tercera. Wow.
That one the other way. And that's a fair ball.
Hace un H1. Señor Mejia,
well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Bien atrás, bien atrás. Tabar atrás. En la zona de seguridad se la atrapa.
Just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Second baseman, Gustavo.
Nunez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hoy segunda, se va a acabar el inning.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that.
Sacó el inning, él me dijo que lo diera el inning, yo se lo digo. Yo confío en él. 3-3, Águilas Ibaeñas, Tigres del Licey.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Noah DeNoyer. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now Lolo Sanchez.
Por segunda, se muere.
Ripped on the ground to second. And plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
Falló con Rodado a segunda base.
Next to hit, Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one.
A Dennis Rodríguez. Línea de hit.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And The data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I'll tell you what, that will do the job.
Go ahead run on base. Cordero getting ready to hit.
Wow.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Atreven a la amenaza de las Águilas,
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Misses inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Cuidadito.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with
tres
a
jueguitos de
slider
fogueo.
away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Por tercera.
To third.
Cuidadito.
And it stays fair.
Por el mal, rebú esta gente aquí.
And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Sustitución, no, que se quede ahí. Vamos allá.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the catcher.
Ay.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Trajo algo, Santana Martínez. Ay, sí, por segunda. Bueno para
Tap softly to the right side. Fires
Primera
to second
doble.
and run. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece.
El partido. Señores, los que quieran ver la pizarra completa. Estamos en YouTube también, mi gente.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Number 0.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Al Pidre se lo levantan y se
So
lo
they turn
llevan
things
con
over to the
la
righty, number 91. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Fly.
In the air, right field, Roden.
Primera de la entrada.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Ramon Hernandez. That one hit to right. Roden
Hace el
moving under
segundo
it.
de la entrada.
He's
Vamos a
got
salir
it.
cómodo,
2
creo yo.
down.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Mel Rojas Jr.
And that one is in for a strike.
Sí, no hay bate.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No hay bate. Ahí se quedó.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Mel Rojas Jr. es historia.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder,
Aneurita Vale, noveno inning. 3-3.
DeNoyer back to work. Way high.
1-0.
That one missed.
Vamos allá, Aneurita Vale. Tiene 2 bolas, 0. Wow, Tavares.
Center field.
Clara, el
In
center
position.
field. ¿Cómo hace eso? Dios mío?
Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now
¿Cómo hace
batting,
eso,
number 21.
Tavares?
And now the center fielder.
Juan Lagar, el capitán. Mira.
Line
Qué
drive.
línea.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Fernando.
Eric Mejia now at the plate.
Foul de
Lifted
retiro.
in the air, out to left. Settles underneath it.
Doblar y una
Hauls it
línea.
in to end the inning.
Se fue
Nothing
el
across
noveno
here
de
this
las
half.
Águilas.
5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied
Daniel
up
Lugo
at
viene
3
al bate
apiece.
ahora. Domingo Leiva.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
All
O's.
set for the bottom of the
Sergi.
ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sergio Alcantara.
Sergi Alcántara.
First pitch just misses.
Foul de Sergi Alcántara. Está rabioso.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1
Me
the
doy
count
uno,
now.
el
He
tipo no
hasn't
quiere
seen a
ponerle traje a
fastball yet,
Sergi.
but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Wow, mano. Sergi. Ay, Sergi. Por segunda, Mejía. Cayó el primero de la
Hard
entrada.
hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, number 21.
Here's the third baseman, Lugo.
Tiene uno, vamos allá.
That clips the corner.
Tiene dos, Daniel Lugo.
Swings through that one out in front that
Por
time.
tercera.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Sanchez whips it across, and that quickly two away.
Well, there's a lot riding
Now
on that
batting,
at bat right
number
there. Nice
19,
job of the pitcher
man.
to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 26 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
Outside low, ball 1.
Lleva dos el señor.
Fastball for a strike.
Domingo Leiva. ¡Ay, se lo llevaron! Le tiró una que ni con
Got him
escalera, man.
swinging. That's the third out, and
fue
we'll
el
play
inning.
extra innings in this one.
3-3. Este juego está sacando chip, esta gente. Está sacando chipa como siempre. Habla un paso más. Habla y paso.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder,
Harold
Harold
Ramirez.
Ramirez. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today,
mano.
though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
César Prieto.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Prieto will hit next. 1 for 4 with a double.
Ay, mi Dios, César Prieto. Medio a medio.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tú no tienes conciencia.
One
César
out.
Prieto al bate.
The go-ahead run is at second.
Contra
In
la
the
pared.
air, right
Viene
field,
el corredor
under
para
it.
tercera. Viene el disparo.
Drops into the
Llegó el
glove.
físico a tercera
Runner
base.
tags
Ya.
at second, and he
Ya,
moves up to
último
third.
maco,
Now 2 away.
Lo mato, man.
Now batting, third baseman, Lolo.
Vamos allá.
And now it's switch hitting third
Igual
baseman
calvo, hombre.
Lolo Sanchez. He's already homered in this game.
Ay, de Grande Liga bajó. Lo mandaron a buscar las
Jack
Águilas
foul at the
Cibaeñas.
plate.
Nomás le queda-
2 down.
está
Go-ahead
calentando,
run in
vale,
scoring
le den
position.
permiso, no, para tirar este juego. Nomás le dieron el permiso para el
Pitch
juego.
misses there.
Calentar.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, rabioso, cuidadito.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two
Ya,
outs.
mira qué línea más tendida.
Ripped on a line. And that's the 3rd out.
Cerró línea con esa línea.
Well, this guy competes
José
hard. We see the
Joaquín
emotion there. I
Tiró
love
con
it. Great
primor.
job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here. And now here is Francisco
Ahí sí, se lo levantan y se lo
Mejia.
llevan. Lo va a meter a Richard Rodríguez.
New pitcher on now, Richard Rodriguez.
Now pitching, Richard Rodriguez.
Cuidadito.
And delivers outside.
Sigue en blanco. Van 1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Frente a Licey.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Jugando un jueguito de fogueo. Vamos allá.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Se lo llevaron. Francisco Mejía. Esa es todo.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, Angel
Number
Ortiz.
6, Angel
Well, first base
Ortiz.
open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on,
Oh, that's out.
have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Se lo llevaron.
The
Por la
winning
vía del
run on
ponche,
second
no más
base.
historia.
Strike 3, and that's
Oh my
2 in a
God.
row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. And pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Winning run in
Un juego
scoring
de
position
fogueo nada
with
más.
2
Ya la
away.
gente está sacándose chispa. En el 10º inning, 3-3. Por el sol. Suave.
Out to
Se
short,
acaba el inning.
and we're headed to the 11th.
Abrir la 11ava.
Now pitching,
So they turn to their closer, JC Mejia.
Viene a enfrentar ahora.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez digs in now.
Este juego. Así no. por
Fouled
Dios.
off down the right side.
Sí,
Man at
llega,
second.
llega, Calvo.
Oh, right to the
Bueno,
backstop.
te van a poner feo ahora, me va a sacar ahorita.
Sanchez up to third on the
Te va
wild
a hacer lo que
pitch.
sea para
Even
anotar.
with a good secondary
Vamos,
lead,
vamos,
sometimes
toca la
it's
bola,
hard to
toca.
see just how far that ball's gotten away from the
Tócala,
catcher.
hermano.
And if you can make it to
Vamos
third
allá,
base,
bien lejos.
pretty much standing up.
In the air, out
Viene
towards
Physical entrando.
left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third.
Vamos allá.
He scores.
4
That's
por
a
3.
big sacrifice
Tiro.
fly, and they've got the lead in extra
Ahí.
innings. So up next,
Andrés
Cordero.
Wow.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did.
Ahora sí,
Got the
dámelo
fly
con
ball,
velocidad.
sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pica buena. Oh, mi Dios.
Slice to right,
Pasa por
and
primera
it
volando.
stays fair.
Sigo para segunda, viene el disparo.
Now
El
he
hombre
turns
llega
and heads for
quieto,
second.
La bola se desvió.
The throw to second is offline.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this
The
one.
batter,
Showed a
number
willingness to
79.
drive that
Línea
pitch
por
the
encima
opposite
primera,
way.
pero la base que
Didn't
la
get
cogió
jumpy,
toda.
didn't try to pull the ball,
Desgarra.
let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Desgarra.
Yeah,
Esa
the batter
bolita
now,
que
number
gustó.
79. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle.
Gracias, cara, no pudiste con
Handles,
él.
throws to first, and he's out.
Now batting, number 83.
Eury Tavares.
And now the right fielder, Tavares.
Wow, esos swings de Tavares me gustan, esa bola bajita.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Tavares le dio con todo, vamos a ver, bien atrás, bien atrás.
Drilled in
Bien
the
atrás,
air,
bien
high
atrás.
and deep
Contra la
right
pared.
field. Back there.
Siguió Tavares para tercera
One
con
out's
una
off the
pedra.
wall.
Bien
Should be
equipado.
extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run
Paneury
lead in extra
Tavares,
innings.
el hombre está
He's in
out of
there.
there.
Picks himself
Now
up an
batting,
RBI.
number 21.
Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just
Una
been
galleta
tied
lo
up.
dio
He stayed
Tavares.
short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the
Una
box.
galleta. Al piso lo levantan y se lo llevan.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Molestico.
J.C. Mejia done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching,
Jairo Asensio into the game.
Asensio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Jairo
pitches out of him
Asensio,
right
oh,
here.
Dios.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it
Jairo
is.
Asensio.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now the center fielder.
Oh, mi Dios.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the
Juan
count.
Lagares miró el bate a ver si estaba pichado porque ese swing. Por segunda. Bateó bien Lagares.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. The Eagles lead it 5-3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 0.
Cerrador
Braden
estrella.
Fisher comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. To the right side, Parmigiani. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing al segundo.
And a swing and a miss there.
¿Cómo no?
No balls, 2 strikes.
¿Cómo no? ¡Yache! Se
They
me
score
fue la
a
luz
run
ahí.
thanks to the infield single. One down,
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
number 35.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that's
0-1.
downstairs and outside. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
Oh. Yo para tercera. Bien el disparo. Bien el disparo.
They'll
Esperado.
throw to third.
Oh, mi Dios. Qué brazalete de Juan Lagares.
Hey, as a former center fielder,
La
I'm
puso
feeling
en
pretty good
primera.
right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to
Levantado.
swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk
Wow,
or just a
mano.
base hit. But you,
No pudo el
the
señor
middle.
Mejía con ella.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
one out away from this game being over, but an infield
segunda,
single
como
keeps
Sao.
them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Tiene uno, Lugo.
And
Vamos
now,
allá.
Lugo. And there's the strike.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at-bats, quality swings right now.
En el
And
hoyo
see this
sabrá
offense
nadar,
doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this
Ya
bullpen
jugó
to
en la
close out this
orilla.
game.
Swing
Águila
and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Gente,
Nice work
síganme
out
lo
of the
que no me
bullpen
siguen.
for that
Vamos a
first
esto,
MLB win,
vamos a
big. They turned to
esto.
him when they didn't have the lead. He
Son
kept
los que
things
saben,
steady,
otros
and he's
jueguitos
rewarded
tiramos.
with the W.
Close one here today, and your final
Poquito de fogueo
5-4.
aquí.
A one-run extra inning win for Chris
Aguilas Vs
Singleton and our
Licey.
entire
Un poquito de fogueo,
outstanding
mi gente.
crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jueguito de fogueo. Cinco por 4. Osvaldo Vidó viene a tirar el próximo juego. Osvaldo Vidó. Vamos a otro jueguito. Un jueguito de exhibiciones, mi gente. Vamos para el Estado Cibao ahora. Vamos para el Estado Cibao ahora con Vidó. Vamos allá. El Estadio Cibao se están enfrentando Águilas Cibaeñas, Tigres del Licey, jueguitos de fogueo. A ver qué hacen. Ganaron las Águilas.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Eagles taking on the Orioles. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra. First pitch coming your way next.
Rock hard.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight,
Leading off for
Brooks
the
Hall.
Eagles, the left fielder,
There's always a bit of a
Harold.
learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
0-1 down.
Wow, qué.
And strike two.
Score night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what,
Otra vez.
memories of getting jammed,
Well,
they
están
creeping into my mind right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
César.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Cesar Prieto.
Línea de hit.
Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Quemando la grama.
Well, no waiting
Alfredo
around right
Reyes.
there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Oh,
Just a
mi
nice
Dios.
line drive into center field.
Ripped to first, caught.
Esa línea por ahí, ¿eh?
Batting fourth,
Harold
the
Ramírez,
Take a look at the
César
lineup.
Alfredo
A
A
Reyes,
really
Adelvis
frustrating
Rodríguez,
showing for them in their last
Atletico
game.
Cordero,
Lots of
César,
traffic on the
Aneudi
bases, but
Tavares,
they
Juan
left a
Lagares,
ton of runners
Kevin
on
Mejía,
base.
esa es la
Couldn't
novia,
cash in their
Águilas.
chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs. Runner takes off, and it's fouled away.
Se fue a robo otra vez. ¿Y qué lo que está haciendo?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bremer checks over to first, and he's back.
2-0, ten el hoyo, sabrá nadar. Línea de casi la primera base, desgraciado,
And that's a base hit.
La tercera, el señor César Prieto.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Andrés Cordero.
Cordero getting ready to hit.
Está 200, no lo necesito comprar SAE. No, así no, Cordero, por Dios.
In the air of the infield, funny cut.
Tercero de la
and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on to the bottom of the 1st. No score.
Osvaldo Vidó.
Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Oswaldo Beal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. Gustavo Nunez with his first Major League home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off the bat. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Stays alive. Beal notched a complete game the last time on the hill. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only...
Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Goes down looking.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Viene otra para la goma.
Finds its way through, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Alcantara off of first with 2 away. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Primera.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Orioles have the advantage 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie catcher, number 79. Paul back to work. Line drive to short.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Wow.
And that one fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
And ball 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2-2, equilibrado. Vamos allá.
Next offering misses down and away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Calls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder.
Por tercera. La pifea, tiró.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. That's out number 3.
Dos por cero, arriba Licey.
And we're back. Now it's the rookie DH, number 26. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Llevado el señor Domingo Leva.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Roden makes the grab, 1 down. Now Francisco Mejia. He swings and fouls 1 off. 1 out, base is empty.
Se lo llevaron.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, Angel Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. Outside. And that is ball 1.
Wow. Y otro hit ahora.
Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll do it. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Vienen al bate.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Hay que batear en estos jueguitos de fogueo. Yo no sé.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
El hombre liso.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Beat him inside on that last pitch. And when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there. And that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
César Prieto.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cesar Prieto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Segunda uno, primera.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Llegó el hombre.
Now down.
Vamos.
Third baseman, Alfredo Reyes.
And stepping in is the speedy Alfredo Reyes. 0 for 1 so far. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Up the middle, they get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame.
No hubo suerte, todas la están cogiendo.
As we go to the last of the third. And here is Ramon Hernandez.
Mira lo mismo. Por el centro del terreno. Otros giles reciben a Vidó de una.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder.
Mel Rojas Jr.
On the outside corner, 0-1.
Mel Rojas Jr., asesino de por vida.
And a foul ball.
Hizo swing a una que iba buscando a
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Donde está la cámara ahí ese numerito que sale ahí de
Alcantara stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Se fue.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Se fue otra vez. Escarra.
Runner on the go again.
A respetar Escarra, Dios mío.
Throw there. Runner at second here, one gone. This one smoked out to left. Pinango makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lugo, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Denis Rodríguez dio
leading off, Rodriguez.
For Salem, the designated hitter, number 5.
Esa está fuera. Vamos a dejársela a ella.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Galleta. Contra la pared
that one
ahora.
ripped to
Señores,
left.
siguió para segunda. Bien
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Con
The
un
throw
doblete,
into
señor
second,
Denis Rodríguez.
and that's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cordero, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
Cordero. Te trajo algo, vamos allá. Oh, mi Dios. Ese cambio iba chorreando el veneno.
Man at second.
Cuidadito con esa línea por primera. Que
And foul ball.
Estas altas no le gustan a él, ¿no?
That one missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Estas altas no le gustan a él,
Swing and
¿no?
a miss. That
¿Qué
one in
José?
the dirt.
Ya, cheao.
Up with it, fires to first.
Señor.
Gets it in. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with one out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
Bola afuera. Uno y
And there's a
uno
ball.
allá. Escarra, le tiraste una tarde.
The 1-1 is fouled
Tempranito,
off.
27.
Rodriguez stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Por primera, de foul. Wow. Escarra, vamos.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. No,
devuélvete, que te
That's
matan
out to
allá.
center field.
Yache, mano, y no picó la
And
bola.
makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Now batter, number 83.
And here
Aneudi
is
Tavares.
Tavares. Fly to center his first time.
Una galleta para que coja esa. Contra la pared. Siguió para segunda.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by one. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So, runner at second.
Cuidadito, entre
And now the
dos.
center fielder.
Subió para la
Swing and a
segunda, la
ball
agarre.
lifted in the air. And that's got extra bases written all over
Otro
it. The run
doblete.
comes in to score from second. It's 2-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his
Otro
ability
doblete
to
del
let the ball
capitán Juan
travel,
Lagares.
go back up the middle and the other way.
Dos.
Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Go ahead run on base. Mejia now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Toma la televisión tuya también.
That's down and in.
Oh, mi Dios. Le quitó un mundo a esa.
And a swing and a miss.
Rocky High. Bola, dois. Aguilas Ibañez frente al Licey.
That missed by a
Juego
lot.
de calentamiento.
And the count is 2-2.
No, para afuera, así no me gustan.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Una galleta. Gacha la bola. Se la allá.
Line to left. And that is that. They get two and draw even again. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We are tied 2-2.
En el cuarto inning.
Now it's the DH. Fly to right his first time.
Number 26.
Fredo Reyes. Primera out.
The ground to third.
Ponte a esto, ponte pa'
Zips it
esto.
to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Se lo llevaron por la vía del ponche.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yo el segundo de la entrada.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And that's in for a strike.
Lleva dos.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Por el short, fíjate.
Swing and a ground ball.
Tres, batearon,
Fires
tres
over to
quedaron.
first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Through 4. We're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Cuatro innings, dos carreras.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
No han hecho carreras esas dos. Son sucias. No.
Paul back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Cesar Prieto digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Inia por tercera y Siol. Vamos allá.
And that one finds its way through.
Tú también del show game. Se llama el canal.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
And the batter now, Alfredo Reyes. 0 for 2 in this one.
Por tercera. Bueno para dos. A segunda 1, a primera.
Ground ball left side.
Hermano, a pesar de que Reyes corre muchísimo.
To second, double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Yache, un brinquito fue que lo mató.
So digging in, Gustavo Nunez.
The second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, number 0.
Dime a ver, manito, bendiciones.
Now the left fielder. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Low throw, pick, he's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You got it. It just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first. Not every shortstop can even make that play.
Luego 2 por 2, mi gente.
Digging in, Ramon Hernandez. That one in there across the letters.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's to third. Sends it across the first. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground right side, Nimula. Tosses to first. Number 3. Through 5. All even at 2-2.
Vamos bien hasta ahora.
Here's some real power at the plate. Rodriguez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
Wow.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
On to first. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th. Now here is Cordero.
Dio con la maceta el bate. ¡Pum! Contra la pared. Se
And
devolvió
that one
porque
hammered.
fue demasiado duro ese batazo.
And it's off the
Un
wall.
hit extra largo de Andretti Corderi. Extra largo.
The batter,
Escarra
number
de
79.
2-0.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Bola afuera. Se olvidan darle los lanes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Wow, qué swing, está pichado ese bate, Escarra.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lleva 2, se cayó ese picheo.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2.
Se cayó ese picheo. Escarra le tiraste a una que iba buscando anatomía. 2-1, ten el hoyo, sabrá nada.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wow, se le fue adelante a ese Escarra.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
No, bola afuera, 2-2. Está fajado el hombre, está fajado. Ahora se puede
Ball
salir.
2.
Way to lay off that
2
pitch
balls,
down.
2 strikes.
Cuidadito.
Swing
En la
and
zona
a
de
ball
seguridad.
drilled in the
caramba.
air towards right center field.
Le dio duro Escarra, pero demasiado.
Calls it in, and there's 2
Bueno,
away.
lléname la pantalla completa. Lo de TikTok. También YouTube también transmitiendo. Por Show Gaming se llama mi canal,
And now it's going to be Tavares. Tavares, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Cuidadito.
Bremer checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Dando a ver si corre el hombre. Ya, se de frente, mano. Salió de frente.
Ripped on the ground a second. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out.
Sergio
1 hit,
Alcántara.
1 left.
Dale
We go to the
Lugo.
bottom
Dos,
half
dos.
of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. We are tied 2-2. Now it's the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
The shortstop.
Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fouled off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Se quedó frisado el hombre. Sergio
And
Alcántara.
down on
Es
strikes he
historia.
goes.
Vamos a ver.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Daniel Lugo.
Now batting,
So up
number
next,
21.
Lugo.
Oh, te paralizaste, muy viejo.
Into the outfield base hit.
Línea candente.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. That one lifted to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the
Francisco Mejia will hit next.
Mejia.
And a strike in there.
Lleva 2, Francisco.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ay, sí,
Next
se elevó.
offering is in for a strike.
En el cuadro se elevó.
This one in the air.
Tercera
Nimolo.
de la entrada.
He's there.
Vamos
He's
a
got
ver.
it. That is the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2.
Sexto inning, 2-2. Aguilas Vs Licey, el juego de exhibición.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Noah Denoyer. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the center fielder.
El capitán Juan Lagar viene back.
The center fielder, number 21.
Lagar está ansioso.
And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
No, esa no. Ulises Joaquín sí en el bo.
Pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Por segunda, wow. Sin fuerza le dio el capitán. Está viejo el capitán.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
O yo sé que tú perdió, no sé cómo es.
Now it's the second baseman, Eric
Aguilas Vs Licey.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Jairo Asensio is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Harold Ramirez, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Y ni Adejí también. Vamos allá.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
2 on, 1 out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
La bola pica buena. Siguió para la goma.
Left field. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
2 on, 1 out. Reyes getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Gotcha.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Out of no lead. He's out trying to steal home. Prieto at second with 2 down.
Alfredo Reyes era bateo y corrido, no le topaste a la bola.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hizo swing y no encontró
Swings
nada.
through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Arriba las aguilistas. Ay, 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 con estas águilas. Mi gente, lo que quieran ver la pantalla completa.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Angel Ortiz.
12 innings, 2 carreras. No es que le haya tan mal a Vidal.
And the first offering is not close.
No.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Mejía.
On the ground, Nimmola in plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. First pitch misses.
Lleva 2 en el hoyo, sabrá nada.
That's
Por
in
segunda,
there.
Mejía. Oh, mi Dios.
Holding on to a
Comida
1-run
a la
lead
calle.
near the bottom of the 7th. And that chance handle throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the left fielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ya con el veteranísimo Emilio Bonifacio.
Fights that one away, and the count
Se lo
remains
llevaron.
0-2.
Un slide que iba chorreando.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Se acaba el séptimo inning. 3-2 arriba las Águilas. Ay, con estas aguilitas. Al pitcher lo levantan y se lo lleva. Andrew
Now
Perez
pitching.
viene a hacerse
Andrew
cargo.
Perez comes on now.
Just trying to keep
¿Sabe
this
quién lo
one close
recibe?
here, and this is where a
Rodríguez,
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the
For
game.
the Eagles, the
Well,
designated hitter,
one-run game,
number 5.
and now Rodriguez.
Y doble tiene a Derrick Rodríguez. Vamos allá.
Foul ball there.
¿Qué trajo algo? Señor Andrew Pérez, a ver qué es lo que trajo. Ay. ¿Usted trajo algo?
Next offering is fouled back.
Lo hice, lo tenga el hoyo, sabrá nada. Por segunda, por lo menos no se ahogó.
On the ground, right side.
Primer out de la
Honeycutt
entrada.
tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He
Ah,
knew he had
México,
plenty of
yeah.
time to take
Number
that extra
3.
step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And here's the first baseman,
Oh, mi
Cordero.
Dios.
Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
La bola le dio durísimo entre dos, bien atrás, choca contra la pared.
Drilled
Toca
out towards left
bien
center
atrás.
field, ranging back.
Suavecito con un doble.
And one hops off the wall, should be extra
base.
bases. And into second with one away, that's a double.
Everything
Ay, ay,
came
ay,
together
con
for
esa
him.
linda.
Pretty much just a
Esa mi
textbook
abuela.
double into the gap, and when you can
Caja.
drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Vamos a sacar cara, hombre,
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher.
Señor Wester Riva, a ver qué es lo que trae.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new
Number
hitter.
70.
Rivas, he gets a
Porque es un
chance
jueguito
with
de
a
combate
runner in
que
scoring
tenemos,
position and one gone.
Galleta. Viene para la goma, viene el disparo, un disparo con mucha fuerza.
Into
Llegó
center and a
seis.
base hit. Here's the throw to the
Cordero,
plate.
4-2.
It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-2. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah,
Por
you
el
love to
señor.
get
Buena
both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment.
Alcantara
Corre, pero
prior to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
El capitán Juan Larraga.
And now the center fielder.
Number 21.
Cuidadito. Cuidadito
In the
con
air,
el
right
capitán,
side.
que está allá,
And
el
that
capitán
will
está
drop
poniendo la
foul.
bola ya, que no tiene fuerza. El capitán no tiene fuerza, pero
2 outs. There goes the runner. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
2-0 está en el hoyo, sabrá nada más. So, swing y no encontró nada, picheo que iba a bot.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Mucho.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show.
Alderti Cordero se barre en el home. Ramón Hernández.
Ramon
Y no me dijo,
Hernandez
dame
now at
este
the plate.
pelotero. que yo
first
quiero
baseman.
este.
Back to work. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Dame este ahí, mi dijo Vidó. Está cansado.
That one missing inside.
Bien atrás. Llega Ramírez,
High
captura.
fly ball
Se
down the left field
muerto.
line. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Por la vía del ponche.
Swings through
Número
that one. It's a
7 debió.
strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That one misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Clarito, si le den un pie, en 2-0, no doy 2.
That
That's a
one
ball.
Se lo
missed.
llevaron.
Guy's just about to throw his
Lo
100th
pasaron.
pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this eighth
Yeah.
inning if he can get two more
El
quick
número
outs.
8, él me dijo,
Fans
déjame
another,
hacer
and that's
y
3 straight strikeouts.
por
So
segunda,
2 down now,
va segunda,
and here
tal
is
para
Sergio
Mejía.
Alcantara on the ground, right side.
Sí se fue el octavo.
And it's a
inning.
1-2-3 inning.
4 por 2 arriba de las Águilas. El equipo de las Águilas ha dado 13 y los Tigres del Licey 8 y siempre tiran chispa, siempre tiran chispa esta gente. Vamos allá. El señor Jairo Asensio.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jairo Asensio. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eric Mejía.
Eric Mejía.
Mejía saca un fly de center field. Casi
This one in the air, center field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting. Left fielder, Harold.
Now it's going to be
Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramírez. Ese pavo que no agarraste ahí. Da un hit por lo menos Harold Ramírez, muerto viejo.
That one fouled off.
Para eso no me gusta, Jairo Asensio.
Ball.
Double-barreled action
1-1.
in the bullpen. Number 38 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Medina also throwing. That missed
Ball.
inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, por el sol, Sergi. La primera.
On the ground to short.
Está en el segundo del noveno.
Zips it across.
He's out.
And they get the out.
César Prieto de 4-3 pelotas.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cesar Prieto.
Jairo Asensio. Oh, mi Dios. Se le fue adelante el picheo.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Cuidado si le da.
That one
1-1.
almost got him.
2-1. César Prieto. Todavía César Prieto. Vamos. Allá.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Al peligrosísimo
Not
César.
close with that one. Now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Por segunda. En los codos.
Right side, Honeycutt. To first,
podía
and
ser
that is that.
El
So
último
they go
inning.
quietly there.
Daniel Lugo,
We head now
Domingo
to the
Leva,
bottom of the
Francisco
ninth.
Mejía.
The Eagles have the lead,
Último
4-2.
turno para el equipo de los Tigres del Licey.
Now the third baseman,
Hito.
Lugo.
Ay.
Swing and a ground
Lugo
ball
abre
base
con
hit
hit de
right
una del
field.
primer picheo.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Y se lo levantan y
Singy,
se lo
that's a
llevan.
start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Oswaldo.
Pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Braden Fisher. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
Ay.
Tying run at the plate.
El
Ground ball
Second
right
foul
side,
ball.
but it kicks foul.
Viene
Headed towards the
una.
corner, and this one looks like trouble.
Brazo.
Servideo,
Wow,
rounds third,
4
headed for the
contra el
plate.
rancho al viento.
The tag, and he's in there. And now they trail by one.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Mejía.
Se
on
quedó
back
parado
next.
Francisco
He's
Mejía
off for
en el
ball.
noveno.
Swing and a drive.
Dios.
Back there. On its way. Ball
¿Qué
game.
acaba de hacer el señor
He
Francisco
leads the
Mejía?
yard to
Lo dejó en el
right,
terreno.
and they walk it off 5-4.
Ay, 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 con ese equipito de los Licey. Los Tigres del Licey se van con la victoria en este juego de poder. Oh, mi Dios.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You
Un balde de agua
with the big
fría le
swing.
cayó
Well,
al equipo de
he was
Licey.
living a childhood moment right there.
Él y
Nice swing
familia
in the
no
back,
pudo hacerlo
nice
nunca.
win for the team.
No pudo hacerlo, señor Jedi Familia.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and
Señora, llegamos aquí hasta el en vivo. Mañana sigamos. Ustedes saben. Estamos en YouTube también.